So you have a Cypress test and you run it, and for whatever reason it fails. Now, what do you do usually? You have a look at the error, you Google it, or you put it into a specific LLM, right? Um, by the way, do you have this button? I bet you don't. So let me show you how you can get it and what it does. So the first things first, whenever I have a test that fails, in case I cannot debug it myself, I of course copy this and Google it. But for our video, I will just ask ChatGPT what it thinks about it. And I'll just say, what is the issue? Keep in mind, I'm not doing my best right here. So I'm just using it straightforward and trying to see if I can find any real and fast possible solution. So it seems to understand I'm dealing with Cypress, and it gives me a couple of possible options that I can try. Now, what happens if I go in here and I do copy debug prompt? So let's go back and I'll just paste it. Now this does look a little bit better. Now it has detailed instructions. Okay. It wants to find the root cause, to give some explanations, and to suggest something that might fix my issue. And it did get a little bit more about the stack trace. Now it goes, okay, root cause, possible explanation, it says, okay, timing issues. It could even somehow identify the full version of my code, and based on that, suggested a couple of solutions. But first things first, how can you use this also in your test? Well, it's actually pretty simple. You go into your Visual Studio Code and you need to install Cypress copy prompt. You just do npm install ci minus copy minus prompt, and afterwards you go into the end-to-end JSON file and you import it. And then each time your test fails, you'll have copy debug prompt. If I were to take this away and run my test again, and now while I do have my original error, now I don't have the copy prompt anymore. Give it a go. Tell me what you think about in the comment, and as always, do not forget to rest, then test, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one and bye bye.